Hello everyone, Namaskar, Raj Krishna this side. So today we are going to discuss another small concept from statistics, that is mean deviation. So how much our data is deviating from the mean, that is what we are going to discuss today. That is known as mean deviation. So we will see this for all the three types of data that we have. First one will be ungrouped data. Second one will be discrete frequency distribution, in which you have data and corresponding to that frequency is there. And third one will be grouped or continuous frequency distribution, in which we have class intervals. Okay, so let's see, it's a simple concept, so let's see one by one. So first of all, we'll be looking for ungrouped data. So this is the ungrouped data. We'll have to make table. So the values of x will say that as xi. So xi will be there, and corresponding to that, xi will be subtracted from x bar. Now separately let's calculate x bar. X bar is nothing but the mean. So mean will be sum of all observation, that is 6 plus 7. Let's do the calculation separately and just write it down. So if I do so, I am going to get 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 4 plus 8 plus 20. This is coming out to be 80. And how many data is there? We have 6 and 2, 8. 5 and 3, 8. Okay. So if I divide this by 8, I am going to get 10. So mean is 10. Just simply if you say this is 80 divided by 8, which is coming out to be 10. So in second column we do nothing. Xi minus x bar. X bar is nothing but the mean. So mean came out to be 10. So xi minus x bar. So in order to avoid the negative values, we are going to do the mod. Okay, because at the end we are going to add, and if negative positive both values will be there, it might end up giving us 0. So to avoid this, we add a mod, so we get only positive values. So we have 6. So if you subtract 6 from 10, you are going to get -4, but because mod is there, we are only going to take the absolute value, which is 4. Next one is 7. Again it will come out to be 3. 7 minus 10 is -3. You will take mod, it will come out to be. Similarly for 10 it will come out to be 0. For 12 it will come out to be 2. For 13 it will be 3. For 4 it will be 6. For 8 it will be 2. And for 20 it will be 10. Okay. So once you have got this, you know what to do. Our mean deviation is nothing but the mean deviation formula is whatever you have calculated xi minus 10, you take its summation, okay, and divide by the number of terms. Okay, so this will be, if you take the sum, so it will be 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, 12, 18, 20 and 30. Let's calculate it once again. 7, 9, 12, 18, 20 and 30. So 30 divided by, what is the number of observation that we are having? 8 observation. So 30 divided by 8 is going to give you something like 3.75. So mean deviation calculation is very simple in the case of ungrouped data. Xi, that means subtract every data from its mean, take mod, and all such difference you add them together and divide by n. So simple again. Okay. So let's move forward to the second type of data that we are having. Calculate the mean deviation about mean from the following data. Okay, so this is the another type of data. So again, corresponding to this data, we are again going to have xi, then the frequencies which is fi, then we are going to have fi xi, and we are going to have fi and x minus x bar multiplied by. This is just frequencies, and this is the same thing which we did in previous problem, subtracting every x value from its mean. Okay, so let's see this. So first one is 3, frequency is 8, so fi xi will be 24. Now fi, that means this value is 8 times. Let's calculate mean. So mean will be okay. So for mean, let's first calculate these 3 values. So 3, 8, then 9 and 10. So it will be 90. Then 17 and 12. So it will be 17 into 12 is giving us 204. Then 23 and 9, 207, and finally 27 and 5, this is going to give us 135. Now your mean will be nothing but summation, as I have studied in earlier classes also, summation fi xi divided by n. Okay, so it will going to be summation fi xi divided by n. So summation fi xi, let's calculate this. So this is 24 plus 90 plus 204 plus 207 plus 135. So this is going to give you 660. Now n in this case is nothing but you don't write n here, you write summation fi, because 3 has appeared 8 times, 9 has appeared 10 times, so total will be the n value will be the sum of the fi, so that will be 8 plus 10 plus 12 plus 9 plus 5, and this is going to give you 44. So if you do this calculation, 660 divided by 44, it is going to give you 50. So 15 is your mean. So frequency multiplied by each data minus the mean. So it will be, in first case it will be 3 multiplied by 3 minus 15, that is 12. So this is 36. Next one will be sorry, it will be 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 3 minus 15, which is 12. This is 96. Then we have 10 multiplied by 9 minus 15 is, I'm just taking the positive value because mod is there, so that will be 5. So this is 50. 12 multiplied by 2. Then again 8 frequency is 9, and that is multiplied by 8, so this is 72. Next I have 12 multiplied by 5, which is 60. 5 multiplied by 12 or 12 multiplied. So if I calculate its sum, so 96 plus 50, although we write this sums below like this. So summation fy was nothing but 44. Summation fi xi was nothing but 660. and this summation fi xi minus x bar is coming out to be, let's see what is it is coming. So 96 plus 50 plus 24 plus 72 plus 60 plus okay, 60 is the last thing, so it is coming out to be 302. So your mean deviation, let's shortly write MD, will be all the sum of, that is summation fi xi minus x bar divided by sum of frequency summation fi. So this is 302 and the other one is 44. So this is coming out to be 6.86. Okay. So let's check the answer, that one given in the textbook. So it is okay, summation fi is 44, summation fi xi is 660, summation of fi xi minus 15, this thing I have done wrong. They have got 312, 96, 24, 72, 60. This value is I think wrong. Fi is 10 multiplied by, it will be 6, 9 and 6, because if you take difference of 9 and 15 it will come out to be 6, so 6, so this becomes 60. So just addition of 10 to overall, it becomes 312. So again 312 divided by 44. So 312 divided by 44 is coming out to be 7.09. This is your final answer. So so we saw how we can create mistakes in this also. So take care of the calculation, that is completely depends on time to time, but yes, we can take care of, do calculation slowly, you will always be able to do it correctly. So third one is when we are given it in the terms of class intervals. Okay, so in this again we have class, so class, then we have to find one separate thing here, which is mid value, then again frequency, let's write it in short as fi, then fi xi, and then again the same thing, fi and xi minus x bar. Okay, so we will be able to calculate mean from this fi xi values only. So let's see, this mid value in short is also xi, because it is given in terms of interval, so there is not a clear cut value of xi, so we take mid value and that mid value is the representation of your xi. So let's see how we can do that. So let's start filling this. So 10 to 20, what is the mid value? 20 plus 10 by 2, that is 15. This 15 will play the role of xi now, and frequency is given 2. So fi xi will be 30, and fi will calculate the last column after we find the mean. So let's just fill it first. So next will be 20 to 30. 25 is the mid value, 3 is the frequency. So we are going to get this as 75. Then we have 30 to 40. What is the mid value? 35. Just keep adding 10 to the mid values, and then 30 to 48 is 8. 35 into 8 is 240, and 40 280. It should be, let's see, 35 multiplied by 280. So next is 40 to 50. It should be 45, and it is 14. So 45 into 14, 630. I hope calculator is allowed. If not, then you have to spend some time in calculations as well. So 40 to 50, then we have 50 to 60, and it is 55, and it is given 8. So 55 times 8 is giving you 440. Then we have 60 to 70, 65, then 3. This is 180 and 195. So next and the last one is 70 to 80, and it is given 2. Fi is 2. So, oh, y2, it will be 75. And this is 2, this will be 150. So if you calculate the summation Fi, that will be your n, so that will be simply, let's not use calculator in this case at least. So 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 4, 17, and 27, 8, 35, 3, 38, and 2, 40. Let's do it once again. 5, 8, 13, 4, 17, 27, 35, 38, and 40. Okay. Summation Fi xi, because I have got calculator, so I will prefer to use this. 30 plus 75 plus 280 plus 630 plus 440 plus 195 plus 150. So this one is coming out to be 1800. So roughly I can calculate my mean from here, which is going to be summation Fi xi, summation Fi xi divided by summation Fi, which is 1800 by 40. So this will come out to be 45, I think. 40 into 4 is 165, into 4 is 25. So this is coming out to 45. So every values, which is the mid value in this case, will be subtracted from mean. We'll take mod there, and then we'll multiply that by the frequency. Okay. So this case 2 into 30, which is 60. In the next case it is 3 into 20, which is 60. Then in the next case it is 8 into 10, which is 80. Next case it is 14 into 0, which is 0. Then the next case 8 into 10, which is 80. 3 into 20, which is 60. And in the last case it is 30 into 2, 2 into 30, which is again 60. So we'll have to find this summation also, summation Fi xi minus x bar. So let's calculate this, although easy to calculate. Let's not use calculator again. So this is 120 plus 80, 200 plus 80, 280 plus 60, 340 plus 60, 400. So this is 400. So your mean deviation will be summation Fi xi minus x bar divided by summation fi. So that is going to be 400 divided by 40, and this is coming out to be 10. Let's again calculate, check out my answer whether it is correct or not. So perfectly correct. 45 is the mean, 10 is the mean deviation from the mean. So yes, I hope it was simple today, not at all complex. For the ungrouped data, it is simple enough. Just xi minus mean, sum that up, divide by the number of observation. Here things change slightly. Here instead of n you have summation fi, that means you have to add all the frequency to get number of observation. You have to calculate fi xi to calculate mean, because mean is summation fi xi divided by fi, and for mean deviation fi multiplied by that difference, every entry difference from the mean, take the mod, multiply by f, and finally take summation of all such values and divide by fi. So I think it's clear enough, and no need to I don't need to tell you what you have done. You have done all three types of problem carefully. Please do avoid the calculation mistakes if possible to get the best of yourself. Thanks again. You can watch out this in the playlist methods of measures of dispersion. I made quite a few videos on that, so let's see you there. Thanks again.